This is Ask Brock. I'm Brock Yorty. This question comes from Bob. Brock, we have a 20-inch hole to drill to 500 feet. It's a tight location. We can dig about a 4,000 to 5,000 gallon pit. How can we do this project? It's going to take a lot to do this project. Maintain 60 feet per minute uphill velocity. We're looking at 900 plus gallons per minute. We're looking at 16 gallons per foot. The total hole volume for that 500-foot hole is going to be minimum of 8,000 to 9,000 gallons, and if we were digging in earthen pit, we're looking at 16,000 to 18,000 gallons to be able to maintain circulation and understand that we have solids loading. So now you've cut the hole volume by a third. So what am I going to do? I'm going to make sure I have a solids control unit that can give me as much circulating volume for scalping and cleaning as possible. That means you're going to have to go with something that's big, high G linear shakers, a good cone bank to it. It's going to need to be a big dog. It's what it's going to need to be. And then I look at, all right, so I drill 200 feet. I'm constantly checking my mud weight, my viscosity, my sand content. And I'm determining when I've overloaded this drilling fluid, made it solids laden, and I need to start pumping off. So we just, depending on the rate of penetration, your circulating volume, how quickly those solids are going back down hole, going through the pumps, through all those shear points, we're just loading up on solids. So this job is all about time, and it's the time of physics and science to separate those solids and be effective, and being able to rebuild these drilling fluids. So I'm looking at having a solids control unit that I can pull dirty fluid and return clean fluid to that smaller pit that I have right behind my rig. I'm looking at pre-mix systems that are allowing me to build drilling fluids and add whole drilling fluids, because the moment I start unbalancing the system with water diluting out those solids, things start breaking down. Then I decide I need to mud up, hit it with some extra PHPA polymer, and I just cross-link everything and it becomes big solids. Those are the issues we have. And let's face it, when was the last time I jumped on a job site with a 20-inch hole in a tight location and I had a pump that did 950 or 1,000 gallons per minute? Obviously, if we're going to this tight location, we probably don't have that size of a pump. So what is my uphill velocity, and understanding my solids breakdown to that point? And then it's all about grabbing that stopwatch and understanding that I'm going to run 8 to 9 minute rods, and thinking about all of the cubic feet of material that I'm pulling out of the hole, and how is my pickup pump picking that up and running it across the scalping screen? How long is it taking to go through those cones? I can't just have 350 gallons a minute worth of cones for that type of circulation. We're just going to see solids loading. So get that mud scale, get that sand content, understand that I need to continually be rebuilding, and know that this is going to be a slow, methodical process to be successful. Well, we can do it. We just have to understand that now that we're in this tight location and we're building this type of hole, what do we need? Because at the end of it, when we hit that porosity zone, if we go into it with a 10.5 or 11-pound mud, it's going to be too late. We're going to start blinding things off, and you're going to spend weeks, if not months, trying to develop out all the damage that we've done. This job can be done. I want to hear more about it. Good luck, Bob.